Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to another video about using DaVinci Resolve as your editor / color grading software. In today's video, we will have a look at these down here, the lower thirds, and how to do those in DaVinci Resolve fast and easy. So without further ado, let's go to the edit suite. Okay, so here we are back in DaVinci Resolve, and let's have a quick look at how to do a lower third in DaVinci Resolve. So here we have a clip of a man which need a lower third. So how to do that? We have to go to the effects library and down to the titles. And one of the very cool things in DaVinci Resolve is that you have the presets of lower thirds already, a left, a middle, and a right. So I think we will be needing this one. And here we have a very simple lower third. So let's just click on that and go to the inspector. And here we have the rich text, which it would be the name. So let's call him Bob Jones. That is his name. And then we can change the font of that if we want to, and we do want to. So let's say we're using one of my favorites here. Let's use a Klaviker. Let's use that, Bob Jones. And then of course he needs to have a title, and he is a worker. He's a worker. That's what he is. So this is like a very basic lower third, of course. So let's make it a little bit better. You have all these settings where you can make it bigger or smaller. Think like this is fine. And then of course you can track, and you can also do line spacing if you want that. I think this looks quite all right. So, and then of course you can go down here and change a lot of settings. You can also do like a drop shadow on it. We can do that. Let's just put a little drop shadow on. Not that much, just a little. Something like that. And you can also blur it out a bit. Mess around with the opacity, and it will do that for. And you can also do a stroke. I don't like that effect, but you can do a background as well. So if you want to have like a background, so let's say we'll take like let's take a red background, and then we'll just fiddle around here with the height of it. That was a little too big. So let's say we want something like that, and we also want to center it a bit. We'll drop down the opacity a bit, and then we want to do like an outline. Let's take like a white color. Okay. We can do like something like this very quickly, and then we can just take the handles here and very fastly just drag that text in, and we have done like the world's fastest and maybe also the most basic lower third in the history of lower thirds. There is also in DaVinci Resolve, of course, other options. So let's just say we have our text here. That is fine. But let's go down and take the background off, and then let's move our text layer one video layer up, and then let's do it in a little different way. So let's go to our effects library, and let's go to the generators and take a solid color, and there we are. Drag that down, and let's change the solid color to take the red one again. Okay, Say OK, and then with the solid color selected, you can go down to the cropping options, and let's see what we want to do. Let's take something from the top. A little too much. Let's say something like that. Let's take something from the bottom. Let's take something from the right. And that was a little too much. Something like that. And then we will go up and let's have a look at the opacity here. And then we can drop down the opacity until we have something we actually do like. And then of course we can do like either way. We can do the same with you know, a fade in, something like that. But let's see, we can also do a little different thing. So let's see, we want this, we can simply either use a transition on the solid color, or we can do an animation. So for instance, if we go to our position and we'll drag that out and then push the keyframe, then let's see, we'll go like 1 second in, and when that's there, this one should be here, let's say like that. So we have like this kind of moving lower third. I mean, this is just very basic, and you can do the same with the text, so they will go into the screen at the same time. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think they'll find it helpful. And if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on our channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.